have no money. I ain't never gonna get no money. This manifesting stuff don't work. I see all of these people doing it and I just can't get it done. You know how we get, right? But here's the Hey beautiful souls, Fran here, back with another video. So before we go any further, you guys know the drill. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that button. We are growing. I am so thankful. Hey to all the new Fran's fam that's here. That's what I call the people that go on this journey with me, my Fran's fam. I don't do that whole subby thing. Everybody's like family around here. So welcome to all the new Fran fam members. We are glad to have you. Okay, so I am really excited, as I always am, to teach, but I'm really excited about this video. And from the title of the video, you guys know that we are going to talk about money. So what I've done is I've taken like the sum of you guys' questions around money, and not only that, I just did a 5-day Let's Get a Line challenge, which was dynamic. It was so amazing. And I just decided that the next video that I did, I was going to do it around some of the questions that you guys sent me. Because you send me a lot of questions, and some of them I can get to and answer personally, and some of them I can't. But what I've noticed is that a lot of you are very, very frustrated around trying to keep up the momentum to attract money. So I'm going to do this video all about money. So if manifesting money is not your thing and you don't want any more money in your life and you're completely as abundant as you need to be, then you can just go ahead and skip this video. But if you are really wanting to change your money game, your money in your business, your money in your life, just money period, and manifest money and create money without the struggle, then you're gonna wanna stay and watch this video. All right, so I have my phone with me because I have notes on my phone, so you'll probably see me raising my phone up and looking at it. Because as I was asking specific questions from my heavenly staff and receiving information, I wanted to make sure I did not miss anything, right? So buckle in, get your notebooks, get your I Deserve What I Desire journals, and let's start. So the number one thing about manifesting money that a lot of people overlook or miss is clarity around your money. Clarity, 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 clarity. You guys hear me talk about clarity all the time. Being clear. Getting clear about what kind of money it is you're trying to attract. Are you trying to attract $20? Do you want $7? Do you want $100,000? Do you want $1 million? Be clear about what it is that you are wanting to attract in your life. The universe loves clarity. The universal frequency of spiritual alignment works with how you are projecting the things that you want to see happen in your life. Do you feel good about them? Do you feel bad about them? Do you really expect them? Do you think you're worthy of them? All of that goes into whether it shows up or not, or how quickly it shows up. Getting clear is important. And what I've noticed is that a lot of us don't want to get clear because we really don't believe that we can have it. And I'm going to get to that, hopefully in this video, or there may have to be a part 2, I'm not sure. But most of us don't feel that we deserve it, and we don't feel that it's coming anyway. So we lowball ourselves. We kind of lowball God on like, yeah, can I just have $20? And then that $20 doesn't show up and you go, I knew this manifestation thing didn't really work. But in our reality, the frequency that you were vibrating wasn't saying, I desire $20. It was really saying, I desire $200,000, but I'm scared to ask for that. Money loves clarity. Get clear. Is it a lifestyle you want? Is it increasing your business that you want? Is it money to maintain your lifestyle? Is it money to build your healing place? Is it money to buy a home for you and your children? Is it continuous amounts of money? Is it a monthly amount of money? Get clear. It's not good enough to just say, I want to have some money. That's not good enough. You have to be clear about the amount of money that you want to see in your life. Money loves clarity. The second thing you have to understand is that your source is not your job. It's not the people you work for, work with. It's not your husband. It's not your wife. It's not your boo thing. I even had somebody ask about manifesting a sugar daddy. That's not your source either. Y'all come back now. That's not your source either. The source of abundance is God. God is the complete and total source. The universe. I know a lot of people say the universe because they're not comfortable saying God. That's fine, however you identify your higher power. But just remember that God is the owner of the universe. So I know sometimes people get a little antsy when you say universe because they're like, you're not talking about God. When I say universe, I'm talking about God because God's the master of the universe. All right, we've got past that. Great. You have to understand who your source is. If you're looking for a person or a thing to provide you with sustainable wealth, then you're looking in the wrong direction. When you get clear about your money, what happens is that you may get different ideas. Things may be brought up in you. You might get an idea. You might get a desire to make a phone call or take a road trip or create something. That's how it works when you begin to get clear, because the universe says, okay, this is the amount of money that they desire. Let's give them some ideas so that they can create that amount of money. Everything has a season, a box, and a map, right? So let me just give you this example. I write my prosperity contract. I say, I, Fran, desire to have X amount of dollars so that I can boom, 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 boom. There's a lot of wording that goes into it. And when you do that, you are clear about what you want, the amounts you want, if you want it weekly, monthly, etc., right? And then at the end, you say this or something better, so be it now, right? So you've written your contract, you've written your manifestation list around money. You're clear. You're clear. When you get clear about it, you don't go run to your husband and say, okay, so I just wrote a contract about making $3 million, and how you think that's going to happen? Or how are we going to do that? Or what you think? What do you... That's not showing faith in your process. You're not trusting the process, and you're not trusting your source. A lot of us have a hard time wrapping our minds around who our source is. God is the source of all creation, and that includes creating you to be a millionaire, creating you to be wealthy, creating you to have sustainable wealth. All of that goes hand in hand. Okay. All right. Now, the other thing is that a lot of us don't have respect for our money. I'm just going to say it. We don't respect our money. We get a paycheck. We get some money. We have some money in our wallet. We don't even put it in our wallet. We stuff it down in our purse. We don't bless our wallets. We don't bless our purse. I did a whole video on why it is so important to organize your wallet, the type of wallet that would work best if you're working with feng shui, all kinds of things that you can do to amp up the vibration of money in your wallet. Yet, some of us are still not doing that. We don't respect and honor our money. We drop a nickel, we drop a dime, and we walk away and say, oh, that's all right. That's okay. That's all right. It's just a nickel. It's just a dime. It's a nickel and a dime more than you had. You have to respect your money. It's really important to be aware of how the money is flowing to you. If your purse is cluttered, if your purse is cluttered with receipts and credit cards that don't have any limit on them, checks you've cashed, etc., just a bunch of junk. If your purse is cluttered with a bunch of junk, how do you expect money to flow into your wallet? It's just not going to happen. You have to respect money. A lot of people say that money is power, and that's not true. The power comes from what you do with the money, how you live with the money. That's where the power comes. Money cannot buy you happiness, but it can afford you the abilities to be happy. Good health, good housing, a good car, college tuition for your children, a foundation to help the homeless, those type of things, right? So when you think about your money, you have to respect it. Even if you don't have a lot of money right now. Like, I remember years ago when I was really, really struggling to just pay my bills. Mindset was warped. I was really, really on the lack train to nowhere. Like, nowhere. I realized that everything that I was speaking, doing, every seed I was sowing, I was reaping. And I wasn't sowing very many positive seeds at that point. You know, I just got to tell you the truth. I wasn't. Your girl gonna keep it real with you, right? Just was not. And everything was falling apart. When I begin to respect the paycheck that I got, I'm so thankful and grateful for this check. I'm so thankful and grateful that for this home I have to pay for. I'm so thankful for lights, gas, and water. I'm so thankful for my car. It's just like you're asking for a new car, but you don't even clean your old car. You don't even take care of your old car. You have to respect what you have before you get more of it. So respect your money, even if it's not a lot at this time. You know that a lot's coming. Be a good steward in a little so that when you get a lot, you can be an amazing steward with it. All right, respect your money. The other thing that I want to talk about that I know people are going to be like, oh boy. And then some of you are going to be like, no, I know because I've been doing it and I see it. I see it. It's tithing. Sowing seeds, tithing, giving to where you're spiritually fed, however you want to acknowledge it, you've got to do it. Now, let me tell you something. Whether you look at it from a biblical sense or a scientific sense, what you sow, you reap. Period, point blank, the end. Sow some seeds of flowers, water them, take care of them, you're going to get more flowers. Send 10% to your where you're spiritually fed. That person takes care of your seed. You're going to get more to tithe. That's just the way that it works. You cannot commit to the tithing process and then stop. Now, I know that it seems sometimes as if, you know, God's not moving as quickly with your tithing as you think he should be moving. But I guarantee you, if you take about 10 minutes and you sit down and you write what has changed in my life since I have been consistently tithing. Consistently tithing. Listen, I am a firm believer in tithing. I am not going to cut off my blessings and my flow of blessings. I have seen my business go from zero to hundreds of thousands of dollars with the principles I'm teaching you guys. And tithing is one of those principles. You have got to give. There is a scientific law, a mystical law that states you give what you want to receive, right? Whenever you are tithing to where you're spiritually fed, that person, place or thing needs to be a good gatekeeper of your seed. They need to pray for you. They need to nourish your spirit. They need to want you to be as prosperous as they are. You don't want to sow your seed into unfertile soil. If you are sowing your seeds into bad soil, then you need to ask for the discernment. Ask for the intuition of where to sow your seeds. I always tithe. I tithe all the time. I am a big giver. I believe in giving. So, if you're trying to manifest and create more money and you're holding on to every dime that you have so tight, 9 chances out of 10, you're probably not going to reap a benefit. You've got to give. Give where you're spiritually fed. Try it. I always say, try God in this area. Try it. Just 6 months consecutively. Tithe, tithe, tithe. And watch what happens in your life. Another way to really manifest money quickly is through the power of visualization, but I call it taking a money shower. Have you ever heard of taking a money shower? I don't think we've ever talked about that. So in the mornings when I shower, I always go through what I call my practice, part of my practice. Part of my practice is saying my Our Father. I love the Our Father. That is my favorite mantra. And then I start to give thanks for things in the shower, right? And then I start to visualize the shower water becoming money. Just money from all different types of places. Money all over the place. Money everywhere. The bathtub is filled up with money. Money's coming out the faucet. Money's flowing over onto the floor. I'm hurrying up to get down there and pick it up. Just money. And I use that visualization technique because there's power in the move of the water. We know that biblically. We know that spiritually. We know that scientifically. Spirit moves on the water. So as I'm visualizing that, I kind of go into a meditative state as I'm showering, and I begin to really feel the abundance. I begin to feel happy because I feel like I've just got all this money around me and I can go run my business and take care of my children and give back to people and open my healing salon and do all the things that I want to do and give back to somebody else, right? Big giver in every way. I believe in giving, and I believe that what you give, you shall receive. You give more love, you're going to get more love. Now, don't just be giving love to anybody because everybody ain't ready for your love. Ask, who should I appropriately shower all my lovely love and goodness to? Right? Because some people will abuse the love, they'll abuse the money, they'll abuse the power, they'll abuse the happiness that you give them. Just happens that way. Be mindful. Be mindful. But taking a money shower, that's part of my practice. Love it. Works for me. My days are very prosperous when I do that. And I don't do it every day. If I have a very specific intention, that's when I do the money shower. Okay, so the other thing is we all know about the 21s, right? Many of you have done the 21s and you have emailed me, and some people have even called the offices after doing the 21s. The 21s are very powerful. I'll put the link to the video up here, but it's for 7 days, 21 times, you write the same thing. I am attracting so much abundance and wealth. When you do it around money, you can say, I am attracting $250,000 a month, if that's what you want to attract. Whatever it is that you want to attract as far as money is concerned and monetarily, you do it 7 times for 21 days. If you don't complete the 21 days, you have to start over. I'll link the video above. All right. Also, you have to choose your money mantra and your money affirmation. This should become part of your language, your daily language, right? You should be saying your money mantra every single day, multiple times a day. it should become part of your subconscious. Your subconscious, when it needs a go-to, it should go to your mantras. And your money mantra should be one of those. You have to stay focused on what it is that you desire. You want money, you have to stay focused on money in a good way. Not a bad way. Not a, I don't have no money, I ain't never gonna get no money. This manifesting stuff don't work. I see all of these people doing it and I just can't get it done. You know how we get, right? But here's the deal. You have to remember that everybody that you see on social media, everybody that you see here on YouTube, everybody that is teaching it and that are telling you the truth about it will tell you that 10 years ago, maybe 5 years ago, maybe even 4 years ago, they might have been broke. When you desire something, right, it becomes your focus. When you get clear about it, it becomes an intention. When you start to live intentionally, you begin to speak the things that you want to see in your life. You no longer dwell in the land of negativity. You speak it till you see it. Speak what you seek until it shows up. Period. Point blank, the end. And don't be sharing all of your stuff with everybody. Talk about that all the time. We'll constantly tell you that. Everybody does not have your best interest at heart. Horrible to say, but so very true. Everybody just does not. So, what you have to do is be mindful of what you're saying and who you're saying it to. If you have a mentor, if you have somebody that you can trust, like your homegirl, that you know got your back, that's on the same wavelength that you are, that has that same mindset, and y'all can help each other and hold each other accountable, great. Our Sacred Circle group, great place. Everybody there is very intentional, very mindful. Get yourself in a group like that. Get yourself in a group where you can be held accountable, right? And somebody there is telling you and motivating you and keeping you going, right? The Sacred Circle is an amazing circle. And I'm sure that there are other groups out there that you can get into if you want to. It's never all about come get in Fran's group, although you probably should because it's amazing. But if you don't resonate with the Sacred Circle and you resonate with this over here, do what feels good for you. I cannot even tell you how many mentors, shamans, groups, teachings, money I've invested, things I've done for my mental growth, my spiritual growth. If you don't invest in yourself, you can't think that anybody else is going to invest in you. It just does not work that way. So, create a mantra. That mantra needs to be on your wall, in your car, in your wallet, wherever you can see it every single day until you memorize it. Two mantras mantras and affirmations that I know that you guys are familiar with, like I am a money magnet, money flows to me easily and effortlessly, I am sowing, so therefore I am reaping, money finds me everywhere I go, for every dollar I spend, more money comes back in, I am in an abundance flow of gold dust, gold in the air, gold follows me, my hands are successful, everything that I do succeeds and turns to gold. I have money in my bank account. I have money in my wallet. I have money underneath my bed, wherever you have money. Whatever you want your mantra to be, that's what you need to say. And you need to start out saying your mantra every day for 21 days. It takes 21 days to create a successful habit. Mantra, affirm, declare. There are 3 different things in one thing. A declaration is you holding the hands with God, holding hands with your heavenly staff, saying, I declare it and I decree it to be so. It's so powerful. I love it, love it, love it. Mantra is something that you constantly just repeat. I am blessed. 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 I am rich. I am rich. I am rich. I am rich. Your decree is something that you decree maybe every single day, or you can have a different decree every single day. It's more like a story of your life that you're declaring, right? So the mantra and affirmation part of it is something that you just constantly say. It's repetitive. Even when you're not saying it, you're thinking it. I am successful. Money flows to me. I am abundant. I love my lifestyle. I live a lavish lifestyle and I am able to afford it. Money comes to me from all directions. You see how your girl can just put them out there? You know why? Because I've been doing it for years. And I can tell you that it works. If I am having a slump, because there are some days that I'm just like, okay, I'm tired, and I'm just tired, and it's just not seeming to flow, right? Those are the days that I can immediately start to pull out a good thought. You know why I can pull out a good thought? Because I have so many good thoughts found in there, right? So it's hard for me to be negative for any length of time because I know what negative is going to bring me. It's going to bring me more negative things, more negative outcome, more things to be negative about. I already know what I'm going to get from that. But I also know what I'm going to get from being positive. So I stay in that zone, right? I don't let anything disturb my peace, and I don't let anything distract me from that, because if I'm distracted from what I want, it's 100% chance that I'm not going to get it. Right? You have to stay focused and in alignment with what it is you're trying to call into your life. The next thing that you have to do when you are trying to manifest money is to let go of the expectation of how it's going to come to you. You have to let go of the expectation of how it's going to show up. Because if you are so busy focusing on, okay, I am going to sell 1,000 pop sockets. I'll just say that. I'm going to sell 1,000 pop sockets and it's going to make me $4,400. If you don't sell 1,000 pop sockets, you're going to be in a slump because you're going to be like, well, I said I was going to do it. I said that I was going to do that. I said that I was going to sell 1,000 pop sockets. When in our reality, all you have to do is simply make your request known and go on about your business. Nobody's asking you to help them. Your angels didn't come and say, I need your help. God didn't say, I can't do this, I need your help. Nobody is asking you for your help, right? The only thing you got to do is ask, believe, receive, stay in alignment, stay focused, get clear. Do your work. Do your work and let the universe do their work. I'm going to do a part 2 to this because I feel like there's just so much more to talk about with this. There's just so much more to talk about. And I just want to share it all with you guys. So let me know what you think about this video. Also, let me know what you'd like to learn here on the channel. Like, what would you like to see more of? What would you like for me to talk about more? Right? I would love to know that. What would you like for me to teach more of? I would love to hear from you. I'd also love to hear your success stories around money and possibly what you may be struggling with around attracting and manifesting money. All right, guys. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being here. I am forever grateful for you. And remember, around here, we are raising consciousness and changing mindsets one video at a time. I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.